Well, good morning, all you lovely people out there. Welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner on a Friday that is quite bright, but it's starting to cloud up a bit. First of all, thank you for everybody for the birthday wishes yesterday. Nobody's more surprised than me that I survived another year. We'll see how the next one goes. Right, now, first of all, disclaimer. If you're the sort of person that is likely to be offended by anything I say, or may take offence to anything I say, please feel free to fuck off now, as I won't take any notice of complaints later. You have been warned, I've told you. So, there you go. We'll talk about that in a bit. But Sir Comrade Starmer now is doing away with the NHS England, saying it'll save money. So does this mean all the DEI managers will be going, along with all the overpaid deadwood pen pushers? Yes, I agree. If you get rid of that lot, it will save absolute millions. But will that money really go to where he said it will? The frontline staff, the nurses? Or will it just go to one of his pet projects and be fed to minority groups? You know what I mean. Now don't forget the NHS have placed staff in hotels for the paddlers. Okay, they might not be permanent, but they're there. But why should they get preferential treatment? Ahead of those that have paid into the system to pay for the NHS. The olds that have paid over their lifetime. Why should these people be put above those? Absolutely disgusting. And as for employment, they're saying employment is up. Well, doing away with NHS England, allegedly, is going to do away with 9,000 jobs. So that's 9,000 more people out of work. Now, yesterday, this is where the disclaimer comes in at the beginning there. Now, yesterday, the new employment bill went through the House of Corruption. And it would seem that one section in particular is just there to, a direct attack on free speech. It's just designed to cause trouble. Under that bill, having a joke with somebody at work, in the pub, doesn't matter what it's about, if someone overhears you, they can complain about it, and it can be reported to the police for whatever reason. Doesn't matter what you're talking about. So now we're going to see thousands and thousands of woke people just walking around listening to people's conversations. Okay, there's no privacy in public. But if it's not directed at them, how can they take offence? They'll just try and find reasons. It applies to workplaces basically, but that can cover, as I say, being in a pub. That's a workplace for some. Are they continuing the trend of turning people against people, deliberately trying to cause uproar and trouble? But there again, look on the flip side of this. Can we complain about anything the politicians say when they're in their House of Parliament? The shit shower in the House of Power. After all, it's their workplace. They do get paid for being there. Does it apply to the police? Can we take offence to anything they say? In public is technically their work area. That's what they get paid to police, in public. Can we report them? Anybody can take offence to anything they say. know, this will apply to social media as well, don't forget. If you're earning money, if you've got a monetized channel, that is technically your workplace. So could this be turned around and used against social media posts? Well, I'm not monetized. So therefore, on here, it's not my fucking workplace. Am I exempt? But this government now is just getting more and more draconian. This ain't going to work. It's going to put more and more people out of work. Although they say employment is up, the statistics say no, it isn't. So it's going to be interesting what bullshit Rachel from Accounts comes up with in her spring statement soon. I think there's going to be a lot more in there and a lot more taxes, and they're going to be taking a lot more money off of us, unfortunately. And we're getting fuck all back for it. We're just lining their pockets, emptying ours and lining the corrupt few. Well, the corrupt many, if you think about it. But anyway, there's something to think about going into the weekend. The weather's not supposed to be too good, so whatever you're doing, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from this horrible, corrupt government. Respects, people.